Y'all, did y'all know? I didn't know something that happened to TD Jakes. You know, I just saw it just now on Murat Morelli. I was watching him, of course, and TD Jakes like had some kind of medical emergency while he was giving a sermon. And no, I'm not high, anything. I just got off 12 hours and I'm taking care of my mom. So, yes. So, anyway, yeah. So, I want y'all to see he was giving a sermon, y'all. And he, just watch. I'm just going to show you. Watch. And please subscribe and like the channel. Thank you.
Daily and consistent content. Let's get straight into this video. So TD Jakes, a video is circulating of TD Jakes at one of his sermons, and no, he was not being swallowed up in this moment. He, was talking to people, leading a sermon, and then he begins to stop because something takes place. It looks like he's fainting. It looks like he is, having a stroke in some kind of way. And for some reason, there's such a late response from the crowd, from the security, from people around him. Then they eventually go towards him, which I think, if you watch the video, and I want to play it for you guys. Be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength, my Redeemer. Let him go in peace. Multiple people walk towards this man. You need to give this man space, or anybody that is reacting in this way. There shouldn't be so many people congregating around him as if he's about to float up. Like, I don't understand that he needs to be taken out, with a few people, and then just moderate him, see if everything is okay. If not, if breathing's not fine, then of course take him. Right now, and Potter's House have put out a statement, and in this video, which I'm going to play for you, for some reason, people are very sketch about playing this clip, and I don't understand why, because everybody is like out of respect for TD Jakes and etc. But when it was Wendy Williams who did live in that, Statue of Liberty outfit, everybody memed it, laughed at her, and didn't really care.
So it was a lot of fun. Let's get started. Our first caress.
So, I don't understand why it's one way for one way for another. And what happened to TD Jakes is a health scare. So it could also remind people that, people need to take care of themselves. Now, TD Jakes, a lot of people are also saying that perhaps this was a, memory or something he knows is going to happen in relation to Diddy that could be revealed. This man did have heavy ties to P. Diddy. He's been very quiet about him, hasn't said anything, and he's kind of glossed over everything about him that was going on with Diddy. I haven't forgotten, but, that definitely was going on a couple of months ago. And so maybe the...
Hey, y'all don't think that it has anything to do with allegedly being poisoned or about to catch that pneumonia like everybody else? You know what I mean? Because T.D. Jakes probably is not looking for anything to happen to him because he thinks him and Diddy is cool, allegedly. And Diddy or somebody could allegedly got a hold to something. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all, there's so many coming out now. Oprah. Yep, I've heard Oprah. I've heard Whoopi. I have a list, y'all. I wrote a darn list of what Allie Carter was saying, what some of the other people were saying, Every name that I heard, I just wrote it down. Is Diddy. I heard Diddy. Y'all know Diddy. Clive Davis, Bill Cosby, J Lo, Kris Jenner, Mariah Carey, Ashton Kutcher, Roger Bonds, and Pierre Harvey, whatever. I heard those names. And I'll tell you, last night I heard Gene Deal's name, and the girl, when she said his name, the Jaguar, hurry up and shut her up. They went all over that now. So I don't know. As far as Tarico, allegedly Jay Z with Tarico, because everything I'm hearing thinking is Jay Z is like money. Him and Diddy may have some money invested in something together, for the Rico. That and everything's allegedly, y'all. This is stuff I've seen on on YouTube and in some blogs, wherever I seen them at. And but it's on all my opinion too. Okay, so yeah. So hey Jim, please hit the subscribe and like button. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna keep playing to see what else my rods come up with. But yeah, I just got off 12 hours. Y'all know I just moved my mama in from assisted living, so I'm gonna take care of her. Okay. So anyway, that's why I look like I look. I'm not high. I don't do anything. Just FYI for anybody that's a hater that's gonna come up in here and say I look high. Somebody said I look like I was on there. I think heroin or something like. I don't even know what it looked like. All right. Anyway, let's see what else Marad has to say. Okay.
There are some fears that something is about to be revealed, come up, or that, he's just thinking of something that has been stressing him out over the past couple of weeks and it just took a head to a turn, or perhaps it just was an unrelated health scare. Because of this man's close connections to Diddy, because I don't understand why somebody like him is seen with Diddy 24/7 and was at his parties and etc. And now we know that there are multiple lawsuits, even a new one, which I'm going to read out to you in this video, of everything going on at these white parties, etc., which TD attended, which I don't think somebody like him of a religious stature, of any religion, to be honest with you, whether you're Christian, Muslim, Jewish, whatever religion you are. God, I thank you for your blessings.
All faith. That's just some money they wanted to keep. He wanted to keep hidden so he come and get it later. Oh my God.
Pushing that baby up. Somebody push. In my opinion, I do not think you should be associating yourself with musicians of this caliber in any regard, because to me, you cannot mix yourself with a demonic entity and then still believe that you are some form of high religious stature. It doesn't make any sense. You cannot do stuff like that. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So I don't know what you guys think of this clip of TD fainting or having a stroke. Perhaps I'm using the wrong medical terms here, but I don't think that loads of people should have crowded around him. Perhaps he was worried about Diddy. Perhaps Diddy's on his mind. Perhaps something's about to come out. But what I'm saying to you guys is that whilst that may not be the case, let's not forget that TD Jakes has those heavy connections with Diddy. I just don't think all of that should be dismissed. So yeah, he basically nearly died, basically, if it was a stroke. And of course everybody is discussing him and in regards to what happened. So TD Jakes is back in the news cycle after how he was heavily in the news cycle in regards to Diddy. Now there is another potential lawsuit, and I say potential because she said she's taking legal action, but I don't think a lawsuit has been filed yet. A woman has come forward claiming SA. In 2006, LaTroya Grayson, who was 23, won a pair of tickets on a radio show to attend a party hosted by Diddy in New York. She flew from Oklahoma, to the event, and a series of photos she took that night show her with Bone Crusher, Babs from Making the Band, and Isaiah, Diddy's personal assistant. She also spoke a couple of words with Mary J. Blige, and then right after that, she recalls that her memory blacked out at that point. Interesting. I was standing by the bathroom, and next thing I know, I passed out. I got really, really dizzy to where I fell out. three or four guys she didn't recognize lifted her up in the air and carried her out of the club. Next thing I know, I was in the hospital. I didn't know where I was. I was out of, I was going in and out of consciousness. Everything was messed up. Her Uber driver said the stomach was pumped and she believes her drinks had been spiked. Vomiting was everywhere. I sat on the bench for several hours and the doctors told me to leave, but I do believe the hospital called my mum wherever I was. I left with no shoes on. My shirt was ripped. I noticed all my money was taken out of my purse except for like $20. I got robbed for my money. I had just enough to get back to the motel in a cab. Thank God I had a book of matches that I got from the motel to find my address and go back. Then, in a shocking turn of events, she returned to her motel room and discovered she had been allegedly essayed as her V was very sore, and then she received a call from an unknown number where a woman allegedly tried to intimidate her and said to her that she had all my information and was basically telling me that I couldn't do anything about it, that Puff Daddy was a famous person and I wouldn't get anywhere with the issue if I tried to do anything. So I'm like, well, how did you even get my phone? She didn't answer any of that, and of course, then she turned off the phone. This woman has said that she is absolutely going to be taking legal action because she's been depressed, arguing with her boyfriend a lot, and it's taken a major toll on her. And she was even, discussing this with her mother at the time as well. She is still in a state of shock and she is very much traumatized. Grace, in a sense, secured a legal team to seek justice from these purportedly accountable. And these claims are currently, at the moment, unproven by the court of law because, of course, it hasn't faced a court of law. So, another SA lawsuit is about to be filed in regards to what is going on at these white parties. I don't know what's going on at these white parties. But it's definitely demonic nonsense that is happening. And make of this what you will. Another day, another Diddy lawsuit. Please do not be desensitized by all of this going on. But, a lot is happening. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this. Do subscribe, comment down.
Yeah, comment down below. Please subscribe to Valentine TV. I would surely appreciate it. And y'all, we got a long way to go with this Diddy stuff. And tomorrow they're supposed to let us know if he's getting bail or not. Tomorrow we're supposed to know for sure. Alright? And I'm off tomorrow so I get to see y'all. Alright, I love y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Things are not what they seem. I absolutely love y'all. Thank y'all for coming here with me tonight. Please subscribe, hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. This is Valentine TV. All right. Good night.